Ban on operations of commercial motorcyclists, popularly called Okada, in 6 local government areas of Lagos State is getting more support. The Hausa Community, under the auspices of Lagos State Arewa Community, has directed its members to comply with the ban on activities of commercial motorcyclists. In a 9-point communiqué read by the Secretary General of the association, Musa Saleh, the group resolved that all its members must comply with the ban. Let's hear from him.
Operators in some local government in the state is not a new law. It has been in existence for over 10 years. We resolve today unanimously that all our members must comply within the provisions of the law of Lagos State. We are law-abiding and will always continue to intimate all our members to continue to be law-abiding and operate within the ambit of the law. 2, we support all measures taken by the Lagos State government in its effort towards protecting lives and properties of all Lagosians. 3, we condemn in totality the activities of all criminal elements who are mostly foreigners from Niger Republic, Chad, Cameroon, and other neighboring countries, who have infiltrated the ranks of those genuine riders, thereby perpetrating all forms of crime in Lagos State and are constituting serious threats to the lives and security of lives and properties of Lagosians. 4, we are calling on all security agents to identify and arrest all those criminal elements masquerading as Okada riders. 5, we are also taxing the Nigerian Immigration Service to step up its action along the borderline in checking the influx of all those foreign elements coming into the country without genuine intention. 6, we are in total commitment and support to the administrative policy of the Lagos State government in getting rid of all security threats, promoting peace and tranquility, safeguarding lives and properties of Lagosians, and massive provision of development of infrastructure facilities for all Lagosians. 7, we are calling on all well-meaning Arewa community members to comply with our common resolve and avoid the local governments of Apapa, Surulere, Lagos Island, Lagos Mainland, Etiosa, and Ikeja. 8, we will work with the Lagos State government and the Association of Arewa Okada Riders towards implementation of the extant law and documentation of all riders in all local governments of Lagos State. We must have adequate data on everyone.
After that ban, there's no how you want to build a mega city like Lagos State and with, the operation of commercial motorcycle, popularly known as Okada, all around the major metropolis. There's no restriction. At the point in time, during the administration of Akinwumi Ambode, it was, I think it started from Babatunde Fashola, and Ambode upheld the ban. And right now, we know that they proscribe their activities, especially in those 6 local governments that were listed.
Yes. And they were told avoid the highways. Some highways have already been designated as no-go areas. Yes. But you see these people not just going to those highways, but riding against traffic on those highways. And you are riding against traffic, endangering your life and endangering the life of your passenger.
They don't even understand.
Yet, if by mistake any vehicle brushes these people, you see them, they will gather. They don't even want to know. I've seen a woman, in Ogun State, because Ogun State also appears to be one of the states where they are running rampant. The woman brushed with an Okada rider. He was not even seriously injured. The next thing, they were rough-handling this woman. They dragged her out of the car.
They could kill her.
I mean, these are animals, the way they were behaving.
Yes.
I said, what's the meaning of this?
Next thing they could
People
remove.
can go to the extent of setting a man ablaze. They brought petrol in broad daylight to set a man ablaze in a place like Admiralty Way.
Lekki.
Admiralty Way does not sleep. Even at midnight is active. It's one of the most active areas in this Lagos State. But they had the temerity in broad daylight
The number
to
shows
set somebody ablaze.
The numerical strength. The number we can just.
If we send police to them, they trust themselves that they can confront the police.
Yes, because of the.
A lot of
numbers.
them are criminals. They have guns. So you see them. A lot of them are robbers.
Terrorists.
They actually once night comes, they use their bikes to rob people. There is no reason in the world for the Lagos State government and the governor to not summon the political will to take a decisive action against these people. It has reached that point. How many people are they going to kill before we do what's right? A policeman, a police officer killed by them. They are already outlaws in Lagos. They see themselves as above the law. And we have said it. These guys, they are not people who vote during elections. Let nobody think that, oh, if we do this to them, then they can influence what happens on election day. They are not Nigerians.
With that, you're not be able to do anything.
I'm happy that even the Musa Saleh, who just spoke now, said a lot of them are Cameroonians, Nigerians. They are not Nigerians.
Chadians.
See, I've spoken. There was one who picked me sometime when I was fixing my car in the Akute area. I spoke Hausa to him. He did not understand. He was just looking at me like a momo. He could not speak a word of Hausa.
The one that could
So
speak
to even imagine, they are not even Nigerians.
Is different, yeah.
So this was how we left foreigners to become terrorists in the northeast. We left foreigners to become bandits in the northwest. Now foreigners are trying to overrun Lagos, and we are looking at them. We are being emotional over something that we should take a decisive action. Yesterday, Kunleshi was talking on JH, and he said that he remembered that there was a town hall meeting, that Jide was there. I was not just there. I was the moderator of the town hall meeting. And at that town hall meeting, the overwhelming opinion was that these people should be banned.
Lekule Yusuf.
Yes.
He mentioned it yesterday that Babajide was there. I was not just there. I was the moderator of that town hall meeting.
Organized by the Lagos State government.
Yes, there were traditional rulers, people from all walks of life. They came. Even the Okada riders themselves, they were present. And the commissioner showed us a documentary.
Akim Odumuso, I remember that clip.
Accidents. You see accident, people with broken limbs and all that. The preponderance of such people are victims of Okada accident. Robbery on the rise because of their wayward behavior. You now turn Lekki a highbrow area. They've seized Lekki by the jugular. In fact, they are behaving like they own Lekki now. And we are looking at them. We think that they are these people, that they matter. They don't matter. If we send them back, nothing will happen.
But a lot of people want to put up arguments. They want to say now that the crime rates will increase in Lagos, that what do you want them to eat, that this the unemployment rate, that there are a lot of graduate and master degree holders riding Okada using this to bring food on the table
All those
for their family.
arguments are, as far as I'm concerned, a sophistry. The issue is there are some roads where you can operate. If you are in Akute, if you are in Alagbado and all those areas, there are some inner roads that you can operate. The government has not said you can't operate there. But for you to operate on Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, on Third Mainland Bridge, and all those places is what the government is talking about. Now, they've taken over the whole of Lekki. If what happened in Lekki had happened in Agege or Yanakwaja and the rest of them, we would say that, oh, okay, no, it's in the character of those places. But see what has happened. In Lekki of all places, and it took this to happen for even the government to wake up. I've said this here several times. All over the world, criminals are always afraid of killing uniformed men, especially when they are in uniform. What happened in Ajao Road by the airport? A senior police officer in uniform was killed by Okada riders and nothing happened. So what exactly are you telling them? What you are telling
what
people
will it
is that,
take to ban them?
Exactly.
What will it take to ban them?
You do. People who always say that there will be more armed robbers, there will be more this, there will be more that. I don't believe in that. If that is exactly your motive for riding Okada, yes. But if it is not your motive, there are other things you can do.
You know, some people are even saying that, look, that if Kano can ban Okada,
Yeah.
and heaven did not fall.
Yeah.
Because if you know the number of Okada riders in Kano Metropolis.
Even in Jigawa and the rest of them.
I lived in Kano. I worked in Kano. For years. I caught my journalism teeth in Kano. Though I did not start journalism there. But I caught my teeth in the real sense of the word in Kano. So, Kano had far more Okada riders than any Nigerian city, any Nigerian state. Yeah. In fact, we used to describe them as in Kano, that in Kano, the Okada rider has a laissez-faire attitude to life. We used to describe them like that because they were so many and they were aggressive and they speed. You know, you would like to take Okada in Kano because one, they move very fast and it's cheap. It's cheap.
Very.
But when they were using Okada to kill people during the Boko Haram insurgency, the height of it, 2013, 2014, the government had to take a decision. And it was a civilian regime. It wasn't a military regime.
Exactly.
It doesn't take a military regime to take big decisions. Big decisions. In Taraba now, they've been banned. The governor banned them in response to rise in crime. Akpabio banned them in Akwa Ibom. That is where Okada riding began in Nigeria.
Yes.
That is where it began. The history of Okada riding in Nigeria, commercial motorcycling in Nigeria began in that place. Not even in Kano. If they can ban it at his cradle, where it all began, and they were not emotional about it, they just felt it was the right thing to do, Akpabio replaced them. He replaced bikes with taxis and told those who are interested, come, we'll give this to you. Lagos has got the resources to replace those stupid Okada that they are riding.
1,000 taxis.
Lagos has got the resources to bring in proper commuter buses. Some of them just 7-seater buses, 8-seater, or even less than that. Lagos has got the resources to put this nonsense to an end, to put the rubbish that these guys are doing to an end. If we can come out publicly, at the risk of our lives, being prominent people to say, look, these people have to go. The government has to find the courage to take the right decision. That is the thing. How much longer is it going to take? How many people are they going to kill? Are we going to wait until they kill a commissioner in Lagos State? Yeah? Right. So they must kill a police commissioner before we do what is right? They've got to go.